What's up? What's up? What's
Hi guys.
up? What's going on, people? We were gone for a minute. Now we're back. It's the jump off.
And we're late.
That is not my love language.
Now, we're late because of Anthony.
Dang, just throw me. Boom, boom. Dang, what was that?
You up under the bus.
Dang.
Now, we're late because of Anthony, so we apologize. We try to be on time. However, business caused us to run a little behind. But we're here.
Just a smidgen.
And today we're talking about love languages. I'm a little disappointed in Anthony because he was supposed to take his love language quiz.
You are really putting me out there right now.
Yeah, we like to be transparent with people.
OMG.
So he was supposed to take his love languages quiz way earlier today. We've done it in the past. We've done it like
5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago, something like that. But you know that as you grow,
We've changed.
we've changed.
I'm not the same me from 5 years ago.
So he was supposed to take it earlier. He didn't take it earlier. So not only were we running late after a meeting,
What's up, everybody?
not only were we running late after a meeting, we also had to wait for Anthony to take his quiz because if he didn't take his quiz, then there was no A&E Live. However, we are here.
We're here.
And we're going to share with you. I don't know what his results are.
We're going to share.
However, I know him very well, so I'm pretty sure I won't be surprised because I'm an expert in the University of Anthony.
Hey.
I am.
I like that.
I'm
That's got a nice ring to it.
I'm an expert.
You're
So
a scholar.
thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Head of the class. Valedictorian. Genius
Did
level.
you just say what I think you just said?
What?
Bruh, you so inappropriate.
What do you
Listen, and I know my mind is taking me in the gutter, but the way he said that was so horrible. Anywho, we just gonna we don't zoom past that. Cause you know what you said. Now, cause you know what he said, y'all. He's so weak. Ooh, he get on my nerves.
Listen, guys, we like to have fun here, okay?
No. Okay. No. So, we have. What you doing?
Okay, testing. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
now?
Can you hear? It's back.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Hey, what I got my degree in?
You want me to use that again?
So, I got it though.
Okay, no. Okay, so that's what I was saying. I'm not sure exactly what the sound went out. However, Anthony and I decided to take our love languages quiz again because we'd taken it was like 4 or 5 years ago. Well, about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
We read the love language book and it was an awesome read. So if you have not read it, I suggest that you read it.
Yes, do.
It doesn't just tell you how to love someone in each love language, but it also tells you about yourself. So it was just a really good read. I suggest that you read it. So we've retaken those love language. We've retaken the love language quiz. I don't know what he has on his, and he doesn't know what I have on mine, but I'm pretty sure I know him anyway. However, we're gonna share it.
Go
ahead.
Okay, so like just so everyone knows, like the love languages. If you didn't know, did you explain this or am I tripping?
Go ahead.
Okay, so
I don't know.
The love languages themselves, they are tools for you to effectively play towards your spouse's heart and emotions. It's I'm kind of giving a background. Is that cool?
No, that's
okay.
fine.
So like we as people, like we're innately selfish, right? Like everything we do is innately, it's self-preservation. It's natural. So with that being said, the way we think we should be loving our spouses is really going to be what we think is mirrored of what we want, right? So of course we naturally know what feels good and loves to us. But of course, we know what feels good to us and what we would like to have. But that's not what our spouses. They're a completely different person. We're one, but they're a different person.
Yeah, sometimes we think that we're showing. I'm sorry to interrupt
No, you good.
But sometimes we think that we are showing our spouse that we love them, like he pretty much just said, and they can just say, "Well, I don't feel this way," and you're like, "Well, I did this," but their language is not that. So the way that you articulate that you love them is not the way that they receive that.
Yeah.
So this book helps you with that.
It's like trying to ice skate with football cleats. Okay? The ice is your spouse's heart. What your spouse needs is ice skates. But you are using football cleats with your idea of showing love.
So dang, are you breaking their heart?
Are you scratching the surface?
Oh, well, that just depends, though. Because, if you were trying to love me in your language and not mine, I wouldn't think that you're scraping at my heart because I know you have good intentions. Mm-hmm. But dang, you just... Anywho, the 5 love languages are quality time. Oh, yeah, turn your head. Receiving gifts, physical touch.
Wait, start that over.
Quality time, receiving gifts, words of affirmation, acts of service, and physical touch.
Receiving gifts is number 2.
For who?
For you?
No, I didn't read out my list.
Oh,
I'm saying
you just reading them off.
I'm reading them off. I'm giving people pretty much synopsis of which each one is, and then we'll get into what our love languages are and how we've maybe made some mistakes when it comes to loving each other. Mm-hmm. I'll start with receiving gifts. Now, when people hear receiving gifts, you automatically want to think, oh, materialism. That does not mean that person is materialistic.
Go ahead. I'll be right back.
That does not mean that person is materialistic. It shows thoughtfulness and efforts into thoughts and efforts that you put into a gift for your spouse. So, sometimes you don't want to, when it comes to giving somebody a gift, you may want to, I'm going to make them a basket full of everything that they love. And it's not just because it's a gift that they love it, but it's because you put so much thought and care into what you gave them. Words of affirmation. People love to hear I love you, but they also love to hear the reason behind it. People want that affirmation. We say it to ourselves. Some of us say it to ourselves. We create these words of affirmations to make ourselves feel good. So just imagine if your spouse was doing those things for you. It makes you feel extra good.
Extra. I'll tell you. I can make it bounce.
Acts of service. Pretty much is finding a way to serve your spouse. So for ladies, for that time of month, and you like, oh, I'm in pain. And you don't feel like handling like business. And your spouse is like, oh, honey, here's a heating pad. Let me go run this errand for you. I'll cook dinner tonight. You know, or I'll clean the house. I'll do the laundry. No worries. That's acts of service, and that's boss.
Or acts of service also include for the men going on long walks in the park. Okay.
Huh? That is not acts of service.
Just leave me. I had to save myself.
I'm like, what? Okay. The other one is physical touch. Now, I know y'all minds always go to the gutter, but this does not mean always in the bedroom.
Actually, it probably means outside of the bedroom.
Majority.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hugs, caressing each other's arms. Pretty much, it creates a sense of security. I know for me, it makes me feel like my husband is attracted to me, that my husband loves me when he, give me a hug, or he just sits there and he kind of, that's good. Some people really, really love that. That's not my number one. What was the other one? Oh, quality time is the last one. It's that undivided attention. I can make you put your phone down. Yeah, that type of attention. Quality time. You just want to be in a room absorbed with that person. All the attention on you. So, we're going to share. What's my love language? What is my love languages, Anthony? Really, Darrell? No. Okay, so anyway. Disgusting. The fact that you know that, but you don't know your wife.
I do know yours.
Terrible. This is why, listen, his relationship with his LBs is...
My line brothers, for those who don't know.
Line brothers is one of those things that's just interesting.
Those are my guys.
And sometimes disturbing.
Those are my guys.
Anywho. So, Anthony, what are your love languages? Let's start with you.
Why we gotta start with me? I thought it was ooh, ladies first.
Not all the time. Y'all wanted to be ladies first when y'all wanted to be ladies first. Anywho, come on. Let's see what yours are.
Okay.
And tell me if they're true. Was the test true?
The very first one, you guess first. We'll do this like the dating game.
I'm going to go off. So, my husband thinks I'm not listening, that I shut down often. But I be channeling everything he says. I just don't respond the way he think I should. From the list, his number one.
What is it?
5 years ago, it was acts of service. It is no longer acts of service.
What is it now? What is it now?
Words of affirmation. What is it? What is it? And your number two is acts of service, ain't it?
Bro, you cheated.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What is it?
Ooh.
And your number three? Since we on a roll, let me just do it.
Oh, I hope you get it wrong. I pray God she get it wrong.
Since we on a roll, why would you want me to get it wrong? Okay. And number one is words of affirmation. Number two is acts of service. Number three is it's quality time or physical touch. But I'm gonna go with quality time. Dang, it's physical touch, ain't it? It's receiving gifts?
Yeah.
Shut up!
When you think you know somebody.
Okay, come on, give me the rest.
And then it's physical touch and QT.
Quality time is your last.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. Affirmations, acts of service, receiving gifts, physical touch, quality time. Would you think that's accurate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's very accurate.
So can you tell me your number one? Why is that important to you?
Affirmation?
Yeah.
I think the affirmation one kind of speaks pretty strongly to me nowadays because I'm solopreneur again. I'm a solopreneur now. So that motivation comes in handy. When you're just feeling down and things are getting tough.
Yeah.
And you've been praying and your heart just that little extra nudge.
You need that
from your baby.
From your baby.
It helps.
And why is quality time number 5? So you don't like just being around me?
I love being around you, but we live together, so we always around each other.
Whatever.
So.
Okay. All right. So I'll share mine.
Can I have a list? No, I got my own list.
All right. So do you want to guess or you want to just know?
I'm a guess.
Okay.
I'm a guess.
Go ahead.
Okay. Number one.
What's number one?
For Essence's love language.
What was it 5 years ago?
I don't remember that.
Why? You have not been following it when it comes to loving me?
I don't remember that.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I don't remember that. You expect me to
Come on,
whatever.
tell me what it is now.
Okay, so your number one love language is quality time.
True.
Okay.
What's number two?
I know you.
What's number
me.
two?
I know you
That's
feel me
true.
on the radio.
True. What was number two?
Okay. Number two. So you got number one, quality time. Essence number two is acts of service.
Bruh, get out of my.
Okay.
You
okay.
cheated. You cheated.
Okay. Essence of I really only care about getting the first two because this is what the love languages says. The first two are like the big ones. The last three for your spouse or your partner is like those are like it's theirs. Everybody likes everything, of course. But the big two, so I'm good. I'm satisfied.
What's three?
But we're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on moving,
Tell me
baby.
what
Just
three
keep
is.
on moving. Number three is.
Now, yeah, that's a little hard for you, ain't it?
Wait a minute. So what I say? I said
Quality time.
quality time and acts of service. Number three is gonna be affirmations.
Bruh.
Number four is physical touch, and number five is receiving gifts.
Bruh! How did you know all of them like that?
Because I
Okay.
know my wife. That's
All right.
why I know
Okay,
this.
this is true. He had them all right. My number one is quality time. My number five is receiving gifts. If anybody knows me, I have always been a giver my whole life, so I really don't even know how to take. But I like receiving gifts. Don't get me wrong. Like he said, all of them are
They apply to everyone.
they apply to everyone. But I like to just be in a room with him, and we can just be watching movies, eating good food, or sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah.
But long as he is in the room with me. One of our, and this is how you know also, is that we get into arguments often about his phone because I can't make him put his phone down. Here we go.
Do you really want to start
We're
this
not gonna
right
do.
now?
We're not gonna do this on here. But no, seriously.
Cause boy,
I like being in the room with him, just spending quality time with him, no interruptions. If somebody does call, I'll look at him. Like, get off the phone. This is me and you time.
I'm like, babe, this is like, I gotta take this call. Like, I have to take this call.
Yeah. But yeah, acts of service is really important to me too. And I think he knows that though, because sometimes if I just come home and the house is clean and it smells good, I mean, it means everything to me.
Yeah, cause when I put that pine sol on, you call me the Bronny man, Mr. Clean. I'm already bald headed now.
And gifts is my last one because I pretty much feel that we are so blessed with everything that we have. That I don't really want for anything. He does give me something that's like, oh, yay. But, you know, it's not like I don't need him to get me something to show me that he loves me. Boom. And his gifts are always thoughtful. Anyway.
Thank you.
Yes. But we're not going to keep y'all long. We have made mistakes when it comes to showing each other love.
Yeah, these are all just this is all just a guideline. I advise you, like, don't just take the test though and read the little summary that they give you. Read the book, because in the book, you're actually given like actionable steps on how to carry these specific things out for your spouse. Like taking the test is just that's the preliminary. Now you gotta take it to the next level and be intentional. Because all of this stuff means a lot more when it's intentional.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be intentional because, remember, this isn't stuff that we necessarily want to do. Not saying it's a bad thing. We want to do it because we love y'all.
Yeah.
And vice versa. But it has to be intentional because it's not natural for us.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that you are actually doing these things on purpose. Got to be on purpose.
Yeah. And what I really, if you listen to his list, his number 5 was my number 1.
Was it?
It absolutely was. Your number 5 was quality time. My number 1 was quality time.
So it's real intentional
It's
for me.
really intentional. Yeah, because imagine if he was loving me with his, what was your number 1? Words of affirmation. Words of affirmation, he knows. Sometimes I ain't trying to hear it.
Yep.
he'll call me, and sometimes I'm like, I don't want to hear it over there right now. You know?
That's facts.
I don't want to hear that.
Facts. Yeah.
He's like, okay. So just imagine he was trying to love me with his language.
Well,
He wouldn't do anything for me. So it's so important for you to know.
I'll be at the club right now.
Why would you need the club? It doesn't even make sense.
It makes sense in my head.
There's a lot of things that make sense in there.
Oh God! Just shut your mouth.
Okay. Anyway, so yes, when it comes to loving your spouse, you change over the years. Your needs change, so it's important to understand that your spouse is going to grow, is going to evolve. They're not going to be the same person that you married or started a relationship with a year ago. They're going to change daily, so it's always important to understand and refresh yourself on each other. You are forever a student of your spouse, of your mate. You are always going to be a student of that person. So never feel that you are too educated, that you think you know everything about your spouse. There's always something else to learn. So I said I am a straight A student in the University of Anthony, but I'm learning him every day. He changes, and I'm so happy for that, and we're growing together. So grow with your spouse, love your spouse and their growth spurs, and educate yourself. Ignorance ain't bliss, baby.
You better be the valedictorian, summa magna cum laude, salutatorian, straight A student, honor roll, dean's list, son of a gun. You better go ahead with your bad self.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, today was really light. We wanted to come back on a light turn with you guys, and sometimes a lot of issues in your relationship happen because you don't know how to give your spouse what they need. You're so used to doing things the way that you do them.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I'm not surprised that physical touch was not my number one. Physical touch was your what? Number
2.
4?
Nah, it was my 2 or 3.
Your physical touch was
4.
Okay, both physical touch is like that for both of us, which I think is actually really weird because he grew up getting a lot of hugs and kisses and stuff. Your mom, yes, she did. She always hugged and kissed on you.
No.
That's a lie and a half. Your mom still hugged and kissed on you.
No.
You okay? I want Annette. Watch this.
There's a salute hug and a kiss, and a departing hug and kiss. But it ain't just no.
He more physical than me, y'all.
I sure am.
So I didn't grow up. Man, me and my mama and my daddy and all of them, we didn't even kiss each other upon entering or upon leaving. So sometimes your spouse's upbringing, y'all come from 2 different upbringings, so y'all languages will be different. So it's important to understand the dynamics of each other's upbringing as well, because it comes into your relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just different upbringings, right? Different. So we'll just pretty much end on that. We love y'all. Love each other. Spread love in a world full of hate. And
make sure you guys share this video. If you liked it, shoot a love emoji. A love, what are they called now? Reaction.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, do all of that good stuff. Check out Essence's YouTube page too. It should be in the description of this video.
Yeah.
So check it out. Make sure you subscribe, because she always has stuff coming up there and all that good stuff. So
if you missed any of the previous A&E lives, check them out on there. Get caught up. Get to know us a little bit better. So yeah, if you have not read it, I suggest you read it. You can get it off Amazon. You can get it from Barnes & Noble. Pretty much any bookstore, any Christian bookstore, they have them anywhere. So pretty much look for it. Let us know what you think. Tell us your love languages.
Share. Yeah, come back. Throw it in the comment section. Yep. And
Yeah, absolutely. Who said that?
Who we got up here?
A double couple.
Yes.
Also, we are still looking for couples who want to come and join us. On A&E Live.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to you.
If you know a couple,
I'm gonna be talking to you soon, my brother. I'm sorry.
If you know a couple or or a couple who wants to be on here with us and just share your story and share advice, hit us up. We love y'all. We're gonna let y'all go. Okay?
Deuces. Sixes. Deuces.
Sixes, sevens. That's the completion.
It is. All right, God. Okay. Peace out, y'all.